Hey everybody, it's Chris over at Dixieland Farm, and this is my 2-year total knee replacement update video. It's a very short video because there's not much to say. My knee is doing fantastic. I'm going to show you real quick what it looks like, so here we go. There's the knee. The scar has healed a bit. You can notice that's quite a bend that I can do. Usually after knee replacement you don't bend as much as that, and partly is because I've been working on it. I work on it every day. I go to the gym 3 times a week. I ride an exercise bike, I do an elliptical, and then I do a treadmill with a very steep incline but slow. All of those are low impact on the knee, but it does move it and bend it, and strengthens the quad muscles, which is what you need for good success with the knee replacement, especially if you're younger like me. I was telling somebody who had commented, and your comments are great by the way, I really appreciate all of them. I was telling somebody that, I was talking to like a 70-year-old guy. He had both knees replaced only a couple of years prior, and he could do squats. And he said in 2 weeks he was fine. That is not my story at all. I don't think I could do a squat now. If I did, I think I'd topple over and certainly cry out in pain. And it wasn't a 2-week recovery. It was many, many months of recovery. If not, I'm still recovering. Technically, this is a long process, so maybe in a couple of years it'll be different, but at the moment I still have pain every day. It is very mild pain. My body lets me know when I've been working too much, especially when I do ladder work. When I'm on a ladder, I notice it quite a bit. When it's muddy out in the fields, I notice it because the unstableness wreaks havoc on all the little muscles that kind of hold the knee together. So I still feel that. It's not a replacement in the sense that it's as good as the original. It is not. It is much better than it was. I am very grateful that I had the surgery. People sometimes commented that I was exaggerating when I said that if I couldn't have got this, I would have preferred amputation over living the life I was living. That is absolutely true. I wasn't saying that to be cute or certainly to make light of anything like that. It was that much pain. So the knee replacement is great, and the fact that I've got a little bit of pain is better than a lot of pain, which is what I was dealing with before. It hasn't prevented me from doing anything, but then again, I am not a marathon runner. I do not play tennis. There are things that I just don't do. That if you had gotten a knee skiing, if you got the knee replacement, you would not be happy. These are things that you cannot do anymore. I cannot play volleyball, but luckily I hate playing volleyball, so I won't be asked. I am able to function around the farm. I'm able to do basically everything that I want. I did a video when I was at a theme park, and I noticed it. That was a few months out, or was it a year out? And I noticed it the last time I went to the theme park, which was basically a month shy of the 2-year anniversary. I did not have any problems at all. I did not have any problems walking around the theme park, which is roughly 10 to 12 miles a day. Did not have any problems getting on the rides. At Disney, Universal is different because it is a more intense ride experience usually. You are closer and you have to bend your knees quite a bit more to fit in that ride. And at Disney you can, besides being a little more handicap friendly, everything's just a little bit bigger, being for a broader crowd opposed to a younger thrill-seeking crowd. So, having said all of that, the knee replacement's great. He doesn't want to see me until the 5-year mark, so I will see my doctor 3 years, and then he said every 5 years. I asked him, who is going to know first, me or him, that my knee replacement, the second round, is coming up? He said, I will notice it. I will start feeling pain, I will start having issues, and then we will replace the metal and plastic that is my knee. The goal is to make it till roughly retirement age, 65, before I have to have that knee replacement. So if I am careful with the knee, if I do not overwork the knee, if I keep exercising is important, if I do not gain weight, All of these should be successful things for me to accomplish, and I should prolong the life of that knee. Larger people who abuse the knee will have more issues. If I went snowboarding, I would have issues. I don't. So, and I do have to worry about bone infections, of course. I still have to take medicine before I go to the dentist, and those are the things that cause issues other than just wear and tear. So we will keep an eye out for those kind of things as well. Inflammation, heat, all of those factors would be bad. So that is it for the knee replacement. Thank you all so much for watching and commenting. When I made the video series, I just was documenting it for me and maybe some friends. I wasn't expecting the response that I got, and tens of thousands of views. Wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting basically daily comments about my knee replacement diary. I really appreciate it. As my memory goes on, you tend to start removing things. So I'm glad I made the diary, because if you had asked me now how was the knee replacement, I would have said, it wasn't that big of a deal. And we can see back from the videos, it was a big deal. And there were a lot of issues. So memory kind of has that ability to remove the bad and only keep the good. So I'm glad again that I have the series, and that the series is helpful, because the doctors will not have gone through this and certainly gloss over some of the more challenging things in the knee replacement recovery process. From Dixieland Farm, everybody. Chris, if you have any questions, if I have memories still of these things, I will certainly answer them, or hopefully direct you, but I certainly will be a cheerleader for you and wish you all the best if you are going through this at all. Take care.